Hi, I'm Lori from LoriMoffett.net. Today we're going to make roasted Brussels sprouts with a Dijon white vinegar dressing. We're going to make roasted Brussels sprouts. So I've prepared these already because I've cut off the ends. And some of the bigger ones I cut in half. I kind of left all the leaves on there, so at the end we need to be careful not to brown them too much because these are going to be the first to brown. And we don't want a lot of browning because the browning is an indication that this is part of the ages. This is the glycation is when it really gets to be brown. So even in our foods when we see a lot of browning, that means that there's quite a bit of ages in it. So this dressing I'm going to put on top of it is with avocado oil, white wine vinegar, Dijon mustard, and pepper. About a half teaspoon of pepper, 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, equal parts, a quarter cup each of white wine vinegar and the avocado oil. I like to cook with avocado oil if I'm going to put it into the oven because of the smoke point. So I don't want to use olive oil because olive oil has a lower smoke point. So when I cook, I tend not to use olive oil when I cook. Anything that I'm going to put in the oven, anything I'm going to heat up, I use avocado oil instead. So this is equal parts of the white wine vinegar, the avocado oil, and then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, and then I've got 2 garlic cloves. So I'm going to shake this, and 2 teaspoons. One and 2. I'm going to add in my pepper, which is going to be about half a teaspoon. And then I'm going to add about 2 cloves of garlic. These 2 are small, so I'm going to add these 3. But that one is small. 2 of these are small. And so to peel the garlic, I smash it, cut off the ends first, smash it, which makes it easier to peel. And then when I chop it, I want to chop it as finely as I can. So in general, I don't like to roast. When I do, I only make it with vegetables, and then I always make sure I include an acid with it, and that's going to help decrease the ages. So when I'm chopping, I want to make this as fine as I can. And I've got a jar here, so I might, if I didn't want to stir it up, I might just put all of this in the jar, shake it, and then pour it right on from there. Okay, so that looks good to me, and it goes. Okay, I'm going to stir it and see how this is. So it's kind of separating a little. I'm going to put it in the jar and see what difference it makes. And it's really emulsified now. It's really all mixed in. So then I'm going to pour this on top. Any extra I have, I can have this as a salad dressing, but I'm just going to pour it all on. And then I'm going to mix it. And then I'm going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes on the same 300. I'd like to bake at 300 because we lower the temperature. That's one of the ways that we can decrease the advanced glycation end products, is to lower the temperature. Cook with moisture, avoid roasting, and when you do, make sure you add an acid to go along with it. Grilling, same thing. I can put this on the grill with a special vegetable sheet that is perforated. It's got many little holes, and I can put this on the grill, but again, I'm going to want to decrease that temperature. Now I'm going to put this in the oven for 300. I'm going to group them all together. And then I'm going to make sure it doesn't get too brown in the oven. So the Brussels sprouts have been in the oven at an oven of 300 degrees for 30 minutes. So let's try one. Hot. That is really good.